Grand Rising, welcome back to the channel, Pearl Snap Tarot. Make it snappy. Here to make your day a little snappier. This is a whatever comes out read for today. Let's just see what Spirit has to say for today. I want to thank my angels, my spirit guides, and my ancestors for providing me with everything that I need and giving me all the tools that I need for raising awareness, both of myself and others, and that's the service that I bring. So I want to give profound thanks this morning before I do anything else. And thank you for being here. First card out, first two cards out. Seven of Swords. Seven of Wands. 77. We've got 77 out here. We have here a sneak thief. Someone who steals others' blessings, other people's work that they do. And then we have someone here that doesn't have any problem defending themselves against this kind of thievery. They just stand their ground. This person's shining. Look, they're not, their face is exposed. They're not hiding their face under a hood or a hoodie. They're not sneaking. They're right out in the open. They're proud. Now, which person do you want to be? Which person do you want to be? You want to be a sneaky, slinking thief who steals from other people, or do you want to be this shining one who brings the gold, the proud person who doesn't steal and doesn't have to sneak around with a mask on their face? Which do you want to be? Ooh, okay, yeah. Three of Swords. This is what the thief feels like inside. That's the shame, the embarrassment, the hangdog demeanor of someone who's embarrassed and ashamed of the way they get things. And look, over on this side, the healing energy, the temperance. This is how this person feels inside. Okay? They don't have anything to be ashamed of. They have angelic help. I thanked my angels and spirit guides at the beginning of this read for everything that I have. And before I did the read, I went around cleansing the house spiritually. Opened the doors and let some fresh air in. It rained here last night and it smells good and it's cool. It isn't hot yet. It gets very hot here, even in the fall time. Now we have the Knight of Swords out. And I think that's even more protection. It's protection for and against. It's protection. This is, another angel. It's got some horsepower. As you can see, I like horsepower. So you just see, I like horsepower. This is my horsey placemat. I only bought one placemat. I bought it at this store where this older woman was sneering at me at the cash register that it was weird that I was only buying one placemat. You know, she was implying that, oh, you're alone. I get that a lot from these, demon people that want to try to make me feel bad about myself for being alone at my age. Well, I'm proud to be a survivor. Tell you what, it isn't easy to grow old and still be healthy in this world. I'm proud of that. I'm alone, yeah, but I'm not lonely. And I don't even have anybody. I had to let go of everybody. Wheel of Fortune. See, the tide is turning against these sneaky, thieving, mean, shameful people that treat me like that lady treated me in that shop. The wheel's turning, and it's going more towards people like me who have done our work of trying to understand what's going on in the world and trying to staying in our lane and trying to learn how to live right. And for some of us, that involved not interacting with these people that are trying to drag you down all the time. That's the secret. You don't interact with them. I had to stop interacting with people. Period. Point blank. Here's a 7 of Pentacles. You see, doesn't that guy look like he's in control of his own resources? Yes, it's a card of waiting. It's a card of patience. That's what Temperance is about, too. It's another 7, too. We got 777 out here on the table. That's a really powerful number, 777. You can look that up. Very powerful. Look at that beautiful energy of gold, blue, white, green, and earthy, beige. I love that color palette. This is a card of, plodding along. The tortoise wins the race. Slowly doing your self-care, taking care of yourself, staying in your lane, even if your resources are meager, appreciating the resources you do have and trying to grow them. I've been prohibited from growing my own resources. I've had people here making sure I can't make any money at all. My own bank, even the bank that I use, managed to misdirect a deposit I made. I have to say this, okay? My bank made a mistake. They said it was a mistake of not getting a $500 cash deposit into my account. This is the bank I use. Oh, that was a mistake, sorry. I about had a heart attack when I saw my balance was so low after I had managed to get some money into there so I could survive through this month. These people, this whole town has been in some kind of weird conspiracy to prevent me from making any money above my Social Security income. And when those people at the bank did that to me, I was just incensed. But there's nothing I can do about it, They replaced the money right away when I went in and said, what happened? And showed them my deposit slip and stuff. Oh, well, we made a mistake. Okay, that was a side note. That was done to scare me, to send a message that we can do anything we want to you. I'm still gang stalked. These people think they're so sneaky. They just don't want me to be able to leave here either. So, I've been patient. I've been patiently waiting till my YouTube channel gets unblocked. I think these people over here, these thieves, are the ones that are going to end up trying to run. Someone is leaving the area. Someone's going away. Okay, let's just look at it that way. Someone's going away. This may be an enemy of yours. Their back's turned and they don't want you to see their face. They're embarrassed. They're ashamed of what they've done. This is how they feel. I think we're going to have a lot of people leaving or trying to leave certain areas as this powerful angel of truth comes in to expose everything and turn the wheel. All right, let's take a few cards from this pretty little deck I just got. This is a beautiful little Lenormand deck that I got. I call it little because the cards are so teeny. Teeny little cards, but they're so pretty. This is just the prettiest deck. Look how beautiful even the box is with gold ink. So let's just get a few of these and call it a reading. I'm still not real I'm still not fluent in Lenormand, let me put it that way. So I may have to consult the book a little bit. So you'll pardon me, but the main thing is we let Spirit pick using our hands, and then we try to interpret the cards for you. What final messages do you have for us, Spirit, this morning? I have one channeled message for you, too, that I'm going to bring at the end of the reading. Okay. I'm getting that this is the last card out. This is the last card in the reading. It's the key card. The key. It has to do with the channel message I have for you this morning. Okay. The wheel's turning and the key is sort of like clicking in the lock. It's clicking and it's opening something. So a lot of people are having realizations. A lot of more people are waking up now. Let's read it. This is card number 33, a powerful number. It's a master number. 33. When you have the key, you have the solution, the opening, the answer, and the way out. The key is your revelation, a lightning bolt, and your inspiration. When the key comes up in a reading, pay attention. It is a sign trying to point you towards something important. It can be to validate an issue or to highlight a karmic event. It is the yes card and the you got this card. That's great. Fabulous. Okay, I said the wheel's turning. Something's clicking in. It leads to a way out. Maybe it's a way out of all this suffering that everybody's been going through with these terrible, invasive spirits that took over everything on the planet, okay? We're now rising above and ascending. Look, the next card on the bottom of the deck this is the incense burner card. I love this card. See the evil eye there in the center? So we have the incense burner card too, which is kind of a similar cleansing energy to this temperance card, the same way this is about cleansing and purification. So is this incense card. This deck has 4 additional cards to the usual Lenormand, and I just love this card. This is number 38, so let's read that too. So whoever this reading is for, you've been doing the work on yourself. You've been seeing around you who these thieves are, and you've been cleansing yourself of their energy. You've been you've been separating yourselves off from these people. Well, and giving yourself the time that you need to figure things out, clean up your messes. Life is a work in progress, and I'm not going to tell you that I'm perfect. I have a lot of messes here, but I'm working on clearing, cleansing, decluttering, organizing, and stuff like that all the time, okay? Especially lately. The incense burner card talks about cleaning, clearing, dispersing, saging, and banishing any negative or unwanted energies. It also addresses any type of rituals or practices requiring the use of incense for purging, purifying, offering, conjuring, or summoning. I don't recommend that you do any conjuring or summoning, by the way. I really don't recommend that. Especially if you don't know anything about energy work or anything like that. Do not do that kind of stuff. Don't try to do that. Unless you're I just don't like the word conjuring or summoning. You could accidentally conjure up something that you don't understand the consequences of, or summon a disembodied spirit that could be looking for a body to jump into. So be very careful. That's really dangerous to do that kind of stuff. The incense burner card can come up in a very direct way to say, clean up. Or it may simply be trying to bring your attention to something that needs to be cleared out. All right, well, I told you, I'm working on that. I'm personally working on that myself. I'm working on cleaning, clearing, organizing, purging. It also can be calling you to change the mood in the room or disperse a certain fragrance for a desired purpose, such as peace, serenity, passion, or excitement. This is the smoke and fume card. Smoke and fume. I don't recommend smoking either, especially if you live in New Mexico. Do not smoke the cannabis here that you buy in the shops. It can be targeted. It can be dusted with shit. It can target you. If you're a TI, it happened to me. I won't give them my money anymore. Okay, so that was the last card out. That is the last card out, and that's it. My channel message for today, and I received this morning, is if you're into watching tarot cards, stay away more from the situational type readings, and listen more to what I call high frequency violet flame type readings. Strive for that higher level feeling in all that you do. Be a fountain, not a drain. Okay, I wanted to explain why I said that you should stay away from these specifically situational reads. Not stay away, but just make sure you have proper discernment abilities before you go consuming a lot of that kind of stuff, because it can knock you off your feet kind of by disempowering you spiritually. If you start feeling a lot of fear or worry while you're listening to somebody telling you that someone has a hit contract out on you, or somebody wants to murder you, or you're about to inherit $1 million, or you can really get knocked on your can if you're not careful. And also, these types of readers are, a lot of them are just energy vampires. They can feed on your energy through the screen, and they're looking for spikes in the energy of innocent or higher vibrational people, fear spikes or hope spikes or anything, any kind of, they feed on emotion. So that's a human gift from God, is your ability to actually feel emotions. And one of the ways that we have of perfecting ourselves is to get control over our emotional body so that we aren't being jerked around by vampires all the time. So listen carefully to what these people say. They'll tell you right up front, if you resonated with this, leave a comment so I can tap into your energy. I want to tap in, they say that. Or they'll say, I want to access your energy so I can, incorporate it into the reading. Well, they're just feeding on you. So beware of people who give you that warning before you even listen to it. Watch out, okay? Watch out for these Seven of Swords people. They're trying to disempower you spiritually by making you afraid or, just getting you off balance emotionally. So you have to have proper discernment, okay? Peace be with you. If you'd like to make a donation, the link to my PayPal is in the description box. Please hit the like button and share this video if you can. And thank you for coming by today.